Out of all prehistoric ocean creatures, which predators could actually take down a blue whale alone? Mosasaurus, Megalodon, Dunkleistus. Who really has a shot? Before we judge the fight, we need a baseline. Modern blue whales evolved into their current form about 1.5 million years ago. Our standard matchup is an average female Antarctic blue whale, about 85 feet long and roughly 130 tons. But if an ancient predator can beat that normal blue whale, it still has to face round 2, the blue whale at its biological limit. A 2012 study on whale metabolism calculated that, in theory, a blue whale could reach about 108 feet long and weigh around 220 tons, as heavy as 180 small cars. First, let's quickly remove a few animals that are basically just here to fill space. Dunkleistus may look terrifying because of that huge mouth you see in science videos, but its overall body weight was close to a great white shark's. Compared with a blue whale, it was about 100 times lighter. Even if the blue whale just stayed still, Dunkleistus could only scrape at its skin. Orthocones and ancient sea scorpions are out too. The largest were under about 11 feet long. Putting them head-to-head with a blue whale would be like watching a corgi charge at a heavy truck. Now we get to the animals that could actually threaten a blue whale. First up is the mosasaur. The largest Hoffman's mosasaur was about 39 feet long and weighed around 10 tons. Its curved, serrated teeth were built for tearing, and once it bit down, it didn't let go. It had incredible short-distance burst speed and could move well in close combat. Fossils show it often hunted prey larger than itself, sea turtles, ichthyosaurs, and plesiosaurs. If you dropped it into today's ocean, it would be an apex predator, second only to orcas. But against a 130-ton adult blue whale, reality gets brutal. The weight ratio is about 1 to 13. In the real world, no predator hunts a healthy adult animal 13 times its own weight alone. A mosasaur's jaws cannot reach the blue whale's true kill zones, such as the neck, major arteries, or spinal cord. If it keeps tearing at the flippers and body, the blue whale loses blood much more slowly than the mosasaur burns energy. And the blue whale only needs one clean tail strike. A tail weighing several tons could rupture the mosasaur's organs and end the fight instantly. Against a normal blue whale, the mosasaur's win rate is only about 4%. Against a maximum-sized blue whale, its chance is 0. Next is the pliosaur, a top predator from the Jurassic to the Cretaceous. It was not a long-necked, elegant plesiosaur. It went in the opposite direction, short neck, wide body, for broad crescent-shaped flippers, and a build designed for raw power. It was about 33 feet long and weighed 15 to 17 tons. What really stands out is its head. Its skull was about 10 feet long, almost the length of a small car, and made up nearly 1/3 of its entire body. Biomechanical studies on smaller pliosaur fossils measured rear bite forces of 44,000 to 48,000 newtons. Based on that, a giant pliosaur such as Predator X may have reached close to 70,000 newtons. In simple terms, it could crush a concrete wall in one bite. But real combat is colder than bite force numbers. The weight ratio against the blue whale is about 1 to 8. That's like a single wolf trying to kill a healthy bison 8 times its own weight. A pliosaur could cut through bone, but it would need to bite the right spot many times. Every approach puts it inside the blue whale's tail strike range. The whale does not need perfect aim, it only needs to swing its tail. If a 17-ton pliosaur takes a clean hit, broken bones or internal injuries are almost guaranteed. Its only path to victory is an opening attack that punches through a vital area before the whale can fight back. Its real win rate against an adult blue whale is about 8%. Against a maximum-sized blue whale, it drops to about 1%. Before 2025, most people pictured ichthyosaurs as dolphin-shaped, gentle filter feeders, harmless background animals in the ancient ocean. Then Himalayasaurus changed the conversation. Discovered in Tibet, it reached about 49 feet long and weighed roughly 35 tons. Its jawbone was about 8 feet long and covered with sharp, theropod-style cutting teeth. These were not filter-feeding brushes. They were surgical knives for slicing meat. Its whole body was designed for one thing: rush in fast, cut precisely, and let the prey bleed out. What truly shocked people in 2025 was a study on soft tissue in ichthyosaur fins. The data suggested that large predatory ichthyosaurs had special fin structures that could eliminate water-flow noise during high-speed swimming. Blue whales sensed their environment through sound and red water movement to judge the direction of threats. Himalayasaurus could basically shut that warning system down. A 35-ton predator could be coming straight at you, and you would feel nothing. But 35 tons against 130 tons is still a massive gap. The bleed-out strategy makes sense, and silent approach gives it a real advantage, but one strike would not cause enough blood loss to kill a blue whale. Himalayasaurus would need dozens of effective cuts, and through that whole process it would stay exposed to counterattacks. One body slam or one clean tail strike could flip the fight instantly. Its real win rate is about 10%. Against the maximum-sized blue whale, about 1%. Then comes Livyatan, a top predatory sperm whale. It had the largest non-tusk teeth known from any animal so far. Each tooth was over 12 inches long, as thick as an adult's forearm, with a cone-shaped cross-section. Those teeth evolved to punch through the thick skin and blubber of large whales. One bite could reach the blood vessels. Body size estimates range from 44 to 57 feet, and 26 to 57 tons. The fossils are incomplete, so the margin of error is huge. But no matter which estimate you use, this animal was built to hunt whales. At the largest estimate, 57 tons against 130 tons gives a weight ratio of about 1 to 2, making Livyatan the closest realistic challenger so far. Its teeth could tear open major blood vessels, and its blubber could absorb part of the damage from a counterattack. But if a 130-ton blue whale rammed it head-on, a 57-ton Livyatan could be thrown back hard and suffer serious internal injuries. For comparison, the largest modern orcas weigh around 10 tons, and a single orca never attacks an adult blue whale alone. Livyatan was nearly 6 times heavier than an orca, so the advantage is obvious. But the blue whale's mass matters more and more in a long fight. A large Livyatan has a real path to victory, but its first attack must cause irreversible critical damage. Otherwise, a drawn-out battle works against it. Against a normal blue whale, its win rate is about 20%. Against a maximum-sized blue whale, around 1%. Finally, we have Megalodon, the strongest all-around contender. In 2025, scientists used updated body ratio studies based on living relatives to recalculate the size of top individuals. The biggest megalodons may have reached about 79 feet long and weighed 84 to 105 tons. In paleontology, there is an unofficial rule: when megalodon fossils appear in a rock layer, nearby whale fossils often carry massive bite marks. It did not just hunt whales once in a while. It specialized in hunting whales. A top individual at 105 tons is no longer just a predator attacking prey. This is two war machines of nearly the same weight crashing into each other. The weight ratio is about 1 to 1.24, almost equal. At this size, Megalodon could resist a blue whale's tail strike far better than any other hunter. The blue whale still has a size advantage, and its tail power still wins mechanically, but for the first time, the predator's margin for error is high enough to truly fight back. The winner depends on whether the opening attack hits a vital area, and which side suffers irreversible trauma first. The key weakness is stamina. Megalodon was an explosive burst predator that relied mainly on white muscle. Its short-distance sprint speed may have reached about 22 miles an hour, but it could not maintain that speed for long. A blue whale has a high proportion of red muscle and can reach about 30 miles an hour. Once the whale opens up distance, Megalodon loses its advantage. Against a normal blue whale, its real win rate is around 40% to 50%. Against a maximum-size individual, its chance drops to about 5%. Megalodon went extinct about 2.6 million years ago, and the timing of its disappearance overlaps closely with the rapid evolution of modern baleen whales. Some researchers believe that once Megalodon vanished, the baleen whale lineage was finally able to break through its size ceiling and grow all the way to 130 tons. In other words, maybe the blue whale's massive size was never evolution's goal. It was evolution's result.